What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and we got a lot to do right now. We got a lot to cover. Season 4 is going to be here in a couple days. Many of you are asking what's the right move, what's going on, what should we be doing. I'm going to talk about that now. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, hype the video. We will be giving you guys some more updated defensive ability videos. You guys are going real crazy about those. So many of you are winning more games. You're realizing the game is very easy once you understand that it really doesn't take skill to be good at it. And it's my pleasure to share that with you. You know, throw at the users like the best tip I can give you. And, you know, as we continue, we'll go more into what's needed. Like, honestly, you got to have some kind of, you know, strategy. But typically, when all else fails, just throw it into coverage. I'm going to be totally honest with you. The best things are going to happen. Now, number one, I want to show you guys what's happening with one of these cards. One of my viewers told me about it. And, you know, I was like, okay. I went and I got it, right? And because he wasn't updated, it created a situation where people were utilizing him because he gets double or nothing for 0. Cards like this have to go. All right. Not only is he a 77 speed and he's garbage, but he does get that ability of double or nothing. And it is for 0. All right. I'm going to show you really quickly the way that it works out. Hold up. I could actually go into it. I think I have to go to the auction house and click on it. But it was something that was supposed to expire and it never expired. So people are, you know, running around with it like, yo, gee, like, look at this stuff or whatever. He's not good. Okay. Yeah, he goes to an 80 speed on a Raiders theme team. I don't know why they're not letting us see his whole situation right now, probably because he's in auction. So I'm going to have to actually go into the catalog to show it to you. He does get 0 AP, double or nothing. And because double or nothing is one of those abilities that usually you get nothing, you want to have as many of them as possible on your team. And, you know, this was suggested. The viewer that suggested is a bum. He's not good at Madden. He knows who he is. So it's a situation where I'm just letting you guys know the EA left this at 0 for a reason. So players like this, any kind of gimmick card that's going to be left in the dust with the new season, you want to kind of get rid of him now. He only cost me like about 91K, so it doesn't really matter. We have him up for 88. But if you have him, you probably want to get rid of him while he's, you know, at least 88, 90, because the only reason that he's that high in price is because people actually believe that that ability works. All right? That's something you don't want. The next thing that you want to do is make sure that you're a level 50. All right, good. He just sold while the video is going on, so it's perfect. You know he's gone. His price is going to drop, though, because EA is probably going to update that eventually. All right? Now, let's go over to the Field Pass. At this point, you should be a level 50. Why do I know that? Because if you've been riding with me throughout this entire season, you know what we've done. They did add a new program with the Autumn Classic for rushing touchdowns. You can see that I haven't completed all of it, and I'm already a level 50. This should get a lot of you over the hump to get this actual Field Pass done, because it's very important, not only for the tokens or whatever they call it that goes into the upgrade set for you to boost your MUT level, but it's also good because you get sellable strategy cards. And I actually pulled the Raiders one yesterday. I'm going to keep it, though, because I think it's, you know, one of the better ones, obviously, because I'm a Raiders theme team. But I did pull that yesterday. I'm going to show it to you right here. So this was my level 50 pack. You know, it's still going for about 200K, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it. It's really no reason to get rid of it. The more Raiders, the better, because it just makes it easier for you to mix and match with the different chemistries that drop for the programs. If you're not familiar with the Field Pass, you're going to want to check out some of my previous videos where I talk about, you know, increasing it really, really quickly, because it is a critical part of the game. And I know many of you are just getting the game after Black Friday. So the Field Pass situation is very essential to building your team without having to spend as much coin. All right. So you're going to want to make sure that you're a MUT level 50 and, you know, you get that done. Other than that, if you're too late and you're too behind, what EA Sports has done, starting with this season, at least to my knowledge, this is the first time that they've done it, they made the whole actual Field Pass buyable at the beginning of the season. The reason that I say that is because it's something that you may want to keep in mind if you are way too behind and you want to just jump up and get like a couple of the tickets or, you know, upgrade tokens if they give us a sick Season 4 player. That could be an option for you, but you don't want to go crazy. You don't want to spend money unnecessarily. All right. The Field Pass, you got to spend the $20 because you get a lot of stuff through it. And the boost that you get at the beginning of the next season with the additional tickets, you get platinum packs, you get so many things. All the other stuff, you know, the team pass and all that, you could pass on that. You don't got to really, like this part right here with building your team pass and it requires a premium pass. Like, I don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? But As far as everything else with the game and team building and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you're doing this or you're going to lose, because even if you spend a lot of money, right? If you don't do the field pass, you're missing out on stuff that could actually benefit you more than just buying packs in the store. You know, whether it's a strategy card, a rare item, whatever it is. So get used to focusing in on those strat cards. You know, things like that you get exclusively from the field pass. All right. Not only that, there's a lot of you that are running around with limiteds that are going to lose a lot of value in the next couple of days. I want to point out something specific to everyone that's watching this video. Okay. I know that we're going crazy with Shador. I want Shador to do very, very well. I love the fact that he's getting a chance to start, all that stuff. This is what the problem is, though. RG3 is free come tomorrow. All right. You're not going to be able to explain to me why you would spend 4 million coins on a card that's going to play very, very similar to this card. Now, if they make RG3 garbage, you got me. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, all the cards that have been coming out at quarterback, as long as they have decent throw power, they're going to be okay. All right. So I got rid of mine for about 4 mil. You can do whatever you want. Him and Dion are gone. Because I already know that season 4 is going to drop another corner or a safety or something like that. That's going to be very, very close to what Dion is. And I understand they get all 32 team chems. Plus, if you have both of them, they get speed. It's not worth it. It's a waste of coin. All right. You're going to lose a lot if you go into the season having them. Plus 0 chill is going to just be insane. And you're not even going to want them for that price. Now, if they drop and you want to grab Dion later, it's cool, but I wouldn't recommend doing that simply for the fact that, you know, it really doesn't make any sense because he doesn't even get 1 AP discounted pick artist. So he's not really that valuable of a card. So I want to make sure that I'm clear. If you are a Raiders theme team, Lester Hayes is the better option. Hands down, better option. Okay? And that's just saying to let you know that they may drop corners very, very soon with season 4. It could possibly be leaked. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, X, TikTok, all that, Facebook, because I'm going to let you guys know if anything is leaked. But I would recommend that you go with Lester over Dion right now because of the discounted pick artist. That is one of the most major things you can do. Now, finally, you're going to want to go into your items and you're going to want to start getting rid of anything that you even think. Like if they walked in the locker room and farted, bro, get rid of them. Like you got to just find a reason to get rid of these dudes. You have to make sure that you're making the right decisions for all of the players on your squad, man. Trust me when I tell you, because everything is going to plummet. I'm keeping a lot of the 90s, though, because I know with the 0 chill, if you go to do some of the sets, it's going to require 90s, 98s, and then whatever the 0 chill cards are. So I'm keeping a lot of them. But after all the boosts are done with Autumn Classic and all this stuff, Nate Hobbs, he's gone. Like, that dude is garbage. Like, a lot of dudes are gone. So I want you to do the best that you can to review your squad and make the best possible decisions, or you risk losing so much. Trust me. As always, if you're a member of the channel, leave your questions, leave your comments, I got you. Otherwise, if you're not a member, decide if you want to join to get your questions answered. But as always, the community is here to help, so go ahead and do what you have to do. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a blessed day. Until next time, one love, y'all.